westbound now, and probably about 100 miles an hour or so, if not faster.
Yeah, Don, that car is moving
pursuit.
so fast. I'm not getting mixed minus on my IFB, by the way. I'm getting feedback, so I'm turning it down. But Don, that vehicle is clearly going at least 110 miles an hour. That guy is moving along, and those Chargers, if you've ever been in one of those and driven those things, they can cruise at 150 without a problem. And that's what's dangerous.
Well, that it is, Art. And again, a lot of police here in pursuit. They were ahead of him a little while ago. We were going back westbound on I-10, and then he went over the Beltway and then back to the eastbound side here on I-10. So we're headed back out toward the San Jacinto River currently.
Yeah, wow, look at that. And look at him weaving in and out of those vehicles, Don.
Scary.
And it is so scary because he is coming so very close to all of those vehicles. And they've been following him for some time now because we know that the officers were all around him and sort of spotted him and without lights just sort of slowly following him, almost tagging him. But now we have a chase clearly underway, and this guy is cruising well above the speed limit.
What we're getting is that what we've heard anyway from different sources is that this car had a tracker on it. We believe it may be stolen, and the police are in pursuit of this. And they lost him for a while because he got so far out in front of them, but the tracker helped them pinpoint exactly where he was, and so they narrowed their focus down in this chase, clearly using the feeder now to side over there on the emergency shoulder, trying to get around all of these cars. We're out here at the San Jacinto River, heading eastbound on I-10 at a high rate of speed. Usually these things don't end well. We also got reports, and this is just right now, as far as unconfirmed, that this particular person has a long gun, a rifle, in the car with him. Now, we don't know whether it was just a stolen car or there was something else that happened prior to him stealing the car. We just don't have all of the details yet. But again, heading at a high rate of speed out here on I-10, the Baytown East Freeway, at the San Jacinto River.
Hey, Don, we'd heard at one point that Houston police were chasing him. Is that still the case? This is obviously pretty far outside of their jurisdiction now.
Well, for fear that I will lose him, I can tell you that there were probably a dozen HPD cars in pursuit. And at one point, they got ahead of him because he had made a U-turn, so they were already there. He passed them, and I do know that the sheriff's deputies involved in this as well as the HPD chopper.